Get ready for a dramatic deep dive into the world of Mullen Automotive. This underdog in the electric vehicle industry is making waves and capturing attention. In today's video, we'll unravel the mystery surrounding Mullen's stock performance and conduct a technical analysis to uncover the truth. Brace yourself for exploring Mullen stock shorts, including the gripping details of the cost to borrow and the intense short interest surrounding the company. The road ahead may be challenging, but Mullen Automotive is determined to leave its mark on the EV market. Join us as we uncover the highs, lows, and everything. Then, let's dive right in and discover the gripping tale of Mullen Automotive's journey. Mullen Automotive, an electric vehicle company in the automotive industry, may not have the same fame as big names like Tesla or Ford, but it's determined to make a mark in the EV market. The company has been dealing with some tough times lately as its stock price took a significant hit. Mullen's stock price currently stands at $1.07, showing a clear downward trend and a substantial drop from its previous levels. It's essential to recognize that the entire EV industry has been facing difficulties, and Mullen Automotive is one of the companies trying to navigate the changing dynamics of the market. The Mullen Automotive stock has been on a downward slide lately, with its price taking a noticeable hit. Currently trading at $1.07, the stock has sharply declined from its previous levels. The 25-day and 50-day moving averages, essential indicators, have been pointing downwards, signaling a bearish trend for the stock. This suggests that the stock's price has steadily dropped over the specified time frame. The stock's current situation can be better understood by looking at momentum oscillators like the Relative Strength Index or RSI, Stochastic Oscillator or Stock, and Williams indicators. The RSI is currently at 27.627, indicating that the stock is in the selling area. In addition, the stock stands at 11.593, reinforcing the selling phase. Moreover, the Williams R indicator is standing at -97.761, also indicating that the stock is in the selling area. The outlook for Mullen stock could look better when we analyze trend oscillators like the Moving Average Convergence Divergence or MACD and Average Directional Index or ADX. The MACD doesn't show any positive indications, indicating a downward momentum for the stock. Similarly, the ADX, with a period of 14 days, doesn't point towards any positive trends either. Moreover, the Average True Range or ATR, which measures volatility, shows that Mullen stock is experiencing low volatility. This means the stock's price has been staying sluggish and not bouncing around too much, especially compared to the last 3 months. When volatility is low, it can lead to less trading going on and may restrict the chances of the stock making big price jumps. Let's now talk about Mullen Automotive and its skyrocketing borrowing costs. Ortex data reveals that borrowing Mullen stock now comes at an astonishing 389.63% fee, peaking at a jaw-dropping 454.59% on a specific day. These sky-high expenses indicate a massive demand for borrowing Mullen shares by short sellers. But what does this mean for them? First, it shows that short sellers believe in betting against Mullen and are ready to pay a hefty interest rate to continue their strategy. However, this also significantly exposes them to risks if a sudden surge in buying activity or positive news could trigger a short squeeze. So, it's a high-stakes game they're playing. Additionally, Mullen has been attracting more attention from short sellers who hold shares with the expectation of the stock's value decreasing. Currently, Mullen has a short interest of approximately 16 to 17%. This substantial short interest and the expensive borrowing costs indicate that many short sellers specifically target Mullen. As a result, there is a possibility of a short squeeze. A short squeeze occurs when a heavily targeted stock experiences a sudden and sharp increase in price, compelling short sellers to buy back shares to close their positions. This surge in buying pressure can further push up the stock price, triggering a domino effect as more short sellers rush to cover their positions. Consequently, the stock experiences a rapid and substantial upward movement. The Mullen stock might go through wild price swings in the future due to its expensive borrowing costs, increasing short interest, and the possibility of a short squeeze. If good news comes in or more people start buying the stock, those who bet against it could find themselves in a tight spot and forced to close their positions. This could lead to intense action and hefty price jumps for Mullen. But before we continue, we want to thank you for watching this far. If you remember, Mullen Automotive faced a little hiccup with NASDAQ. NASDAQ has this rule that says companies listed on their stock exchange must keep their trading price at least $1 per share. But Mullen's stock price fell below that for 30 consecutive business days, and NASDAQ wasn't too happy about it. They sent Mullen a notice of deficiency on September 7th, giving them a heads up about their non-compliance. To get back on track and meet NASDAQ's requirements, Mullen took action. First, they decided to go for a reverse stock split, combining multiple shares into one to increase the price. On May 4th, they implemented a 1-4-25 reverse stock split, which turned every 25 shares of Mullen stock into just one share. The goal was to boost the stock price and satisfy NASDAQ's minimum price requirement. As of May 17, 2023, Mullen's common stock has consistently traded above $1 for a solid stretch of 10 business days. This shows they've met NASDAQ's minimum price requirement, which is a positive sign. However, the company eagerly awaits official confirmation from NASDAQ regarding its continued listing on the exchange. Once that confirmation arrives, removing a significant worry will greatly relieve Mullen and its shareholders. Now, let's catch up on the latest news from Mullen Automotive. The company didn't generate any revenue in the first quarter, but there's a silver lining. They managed to decrease their net loss to $114.91 million, showing improvement compared to the $324.60 million loss in the previous year. Despite the absence of revenue, Mullen has made exciting progress by securing a large purchase order from Mullen Automotive Group. This order is valued at around $279 million and includes Class 1 and 3 EVs. The expected revenue from this order will start flowing in August. This partnership with Mullen Automotive Group opens up a promising source of revenue for Mullen shortly. But that's not all. Mullen is gearing up to kick off production for their Class 3 EV, known as the 3, in July. They've teamed up with NRTC Integration to ensure a smooth manufacturing process, which will provide valuable support. These developments are significant milestones for Mullen Automotive. They are steadily working towards bringing their EVs to the market and generating revenue from their operations. Exciting times lie ahead for Mullen as they progress in the electric vehicle industry. So, investors and traders need to keep up with what's happening with Mullen Automotive and its stock. Based on the historical price data of Mullen stock after the reverse stock split, we can observe a mix of highs and lows, indicating volatility in its trading patterns. The stock experienced fluctuations in price, with each day presenting a different story. On May 19, 2023, the stock opened at $1.10, reached a high of $1.11, and closed at $1.07, with a trading volume of 34,265,100 shares. May 18, 2023, showed a similar pattern, with the stock starting at $1.24, hitting a high of $1.25, and closing at $1.19, with a trading volume of 28,176,700 shares. The most notable day was May 17, 2023, when the stock exhibited significant volatility. It started at $1.19, surged to a high of $1.49, and closed at $1.23, with a substantial trading volume of 57,503,500 shares. The provided data shows a mix of upward and downward trends, highlighting the dynamic nature of Mullen stock. As a result, investors and traders have witnessed varying levels of excitement and anticipation. It's important to note that on May 4th, 2023, Mullen underwent a 1-25 stock split, which can significantly impact the stock's future trajectory. Things like looking at the technical side, how much it costs to borrow, how many people are shorting the stock, making sure they meet all the listing requirements, and staying updated on Mullen's operations and finances can all impact how the stock performs. Investors can make more intelligent choices and adjust their strategies by staying informed. And remember, always do your homework and thoroughly research and analyze before you decide to invest. So, what do you think of Mullen and its current performance in the electric vehicle market? We want to know what you think, so make sure to comment your thoughts below. And while you're at it, make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you want to know how to directly or indirectly invest in Mullen, click and watch this video right here and enjoy. That's the end of this video, guys. See you next time.